Mm. Hello, everyone. My name is Jing Xiao, and I'm excited to share my reflection on what I have learned in LDR 400 course, Interpersonal Leadership Managing Conflict. This course has been a journey of self-discovery, skill building, and learning how to approach conflict as an opportunity rather than a trait. In this vlog, I will focus on three key ideas that have changed how I think about conflict and how I plan to engage with it in the future. The first idea that shifts my perspective is seeing conflict as an opportunity for growth and understanding. Before this course, I often viewed conflict as something to avoid or resolve as quickly as possible. But I learned that conflict is a natural part of relationship and leadership. It is not about avoiding it, but about engaging with constructively. For example, the SDI framework really stood out to me by identifying motivational value systems, or MVS. I now better understand why people act the way they do during conflict. For instance, someone with a red MVS might be focused on results and outcomes, while a blue MVS prioritizes relationships and harmony. This understanding has helped me approach conflicts with empathy and tailor my response to the other person's perspective. Here's a real-life application. During a recent group project, I noted tensions arising between two teammates with very different motivations. One wanted quickly decisions, while the other needed more discussion. By identifying their MVS, I was able to mediate and help them find a common ground. It turned a potentially divisive situation into a productive one. The key idea too is the power of accountability conversations. The second concept that I learned my approach to conflict is important of accountability conversations. From crucial accountability, I learned that accountability isn't about blaming or shaming. It is about addressing unmet expectations in a way that builds trust and strengthens relationships. A key takeaway for me was the three stages of accountability: before, during, and after conversation. Before addressing an issue, it is important to clarify expectations and gather facts. During the conversation, focusing on behaviors rather than personality help keep the discussion constructive. And afterward, following through on agreed actions, ensure accountability is maintained. In my personal life, I recently used this approach when a colleague consistently missed deadlines. Instead of waiting on frustration, I calmly addressed the issue by explaining the impact on our team and asked how I could support team to meet deadlines. The conversation strengthened our relationship, and we worked out a plan to improve communication and time management. The key idea 3, negotiation through principle approaches. The third key idea I'll discuss is the concept of principled negotiation from getting to yes. Before this course, I thought negotiation was mostly about compromise. Each side gives something up to reach a middle ground. But principled negotiation focuses on its interests, not positions, creating solutions that benefit everyone. This approach emphasizes 4 principles, separating the people from the problem, focusing on interests rather than positions, generating options from natural gain, and using objective criteria. One of the most powerful tools I learned was beta, best alternative to a negotiation agreement. Knowing my beta gives me confidence and clarity when entire negotiations, ensuring I make decisions that align with my goals. A practical example was a recent discussion with my landlord about renewing my lease. By focusing on sharing interests, maintaining a good tenant-landlord relationship, I was able to negotiate a rent adjustment that worked for both of us, rather than simply accepting their initial offer or walking away. In conclusion, this course has profoundly changed how I think about and approach conflict. I now see it as an opportunity to grow and strengthen relationships rather than something to fear. Accountability conversations have taught me how to address issues constructively, and the principles negotiation has shown me how to create win-win outcomes. Moving forward, I'm excited to apply these skills in both my personal and professional life. Whether it is resolving workplace challenges, navigating family disagreement, or tackling larger system issues, I feel better equipped to handle conflict with confidence, empathy, and strategy. Thank you for listening to my reflection, and I hope these insights inspire you to view conflict in a new light. Thank you.